on board with the Mercedes. Bouchou, a winner, remarkably, the first time he ever came to Le Mans, driving the Peugeot back at the beginning of the 90s. Christophe Bouchou has also won the Daytona 24 Hours and richly deserves his seat at Mercedes-Benz for Mercedes-Benz big year. Mercedes, of course, already down to just 2 cars after the dramatic aerial flip that happened to Australia's young Mark Webber this morning, Saturday morning, during the warm-up. Paul Webber had experienced the same aerodynamic problem in the third Mercedes, which he was due to share with Jean-Marc Gounon during Thursday's qualifying lap. Mercedes have been worried about this, and for the race they've added new big extra trim tabs to the front of the nose of both the number 5 and number 6 Mercedes-Benz. The 4 car then simply never started after the second accident this morning, Saturday morning, in the warm-up. So, we've seen Bouchou take the first of the right-handed chicanes on the Mulsanne straight. The chicanes have been with us for about 15 years now, but it used to be one straight blind with the cars reaching over 240 miles an hour. Now they break down towards the second of the chicanes, the left-hand chicane, following the private Japanese-entered BMW. Little tweak of the tail there. As he overtakes one car, he finds his way blocked. The noise of the Mercedes-Benz is what everybody remarks upon. It sounds like a big, loud American car. Just there at the crest of the hill was where poor Mark Webber had his accident. He's fine. He's not hurt himself. Had his slight takeoff during warm-up this morning. But the Mercedes holding a very strong position here. Now he's reaching up as he accelerates up away from the end of the Mulsanne. The car is now moving at nearly 200 miles an hour as he comes up to the final right-hand kink that brings him down to Indianapolis corner. This is a very unstable part of the track. Got to get back over on the right-hand side, use the banking, and head up the short squirt to Arnage corner. Bouchou is really pressing on in this car now, really pressing on. I think that's a Toyota in front of him, who he's been closing down at what must be 3 or 4 seconds a lap. This now is the fastest part of the course. The Mercedes flying in pursuit of one of the Toyotas. You can see somebody's exhaust flaring out on the overrun up ahead, much more dramatic at night, as we will see in a few hours' time. Up the inside of one of the back-marking Porsches, and he really is right up behind the Toyota now. Bouchou is really flying. We've caught him on a very hot lap indeed. Trying to see if he can dive down the inside. These are all called the Porsche curves. Is he going to make it on the right? No, he isn't. Traffic ahead, he's going to have to hold up. Past the Viper, and now coming up to the Ford chicanes. The left, right, left, which is what leads us back onto the pit straight for the start of another lap of the exhausting Le Mans 24-hour course, the circuit of the stars. And he's actually going to get past the Toyota as well, so this really was a quick lap, which we've been privileged to ride with Christophe Bouchou in the Mercedes CLR.